Law 21, play a sucker to catch a sucker. Seem dumber than your mark. What is this talking about? How does this gain us power? How does it gain us control? How can we use this to our advantage in order to gain the power and the control that we want in this physical realm? Play a sucker to catch a sucker. What we're talking about here is you attract what you are. You attract what you think about, and you attract what you are. Because what you think about, you are. So, your thoughts are real things. If you want to get somebody who is lesser than you in the sense of a power, of a control, you gotta pretend like you're lesser as well to be on that same realm as them. And this one right here is very manipulative, so I'm gonna leave that warning here right now. In order to play a sucker, to catch a sucker, you have to be less than your mark. You have to present yourself to be lesser than you actually are in order to be on the same level as they are. So, how would you apply this? Well, you'd play naive, you'd play stupid sometimes in order to look like you don't know something, to make them look smarter than they are. So that's obviously just boosting it, similar to Law 1 or Law 2 it was, where you never outshine your master. You just shed the opportunity to them. You make them look more than they actually are, and that will boost their ego. That will gain a sense of trust, but it's not a full trust because you're not fully in it in that same way, but you still allow them to feel like they're more than they actually are. And then once you gain this trust, use it to manipulate them, use it to deceive them. Now I don't want you to do this, but that's how you do it. And I ain't going to give deceived strategies. I ain't going to give you manipulation tactics. That's not what this channel is. This channel is about uplifting yourself. This channel is becoming about your best self and self-improvement, self-development, and self-enlightenment. You be aware of the assumptions and the prejudices against you, and then use that to your advantage. You know what people think about you sometimes. You know what they're going to say about you. And when you know that, use that to your advantage. You don't get hurt by that, where you get more hurt than you should be hurt, to give them that power, to make it seem like there's a false sense of power, false sense of control. But by you fully knowing what's going on, you're actually the one in power, you're actually the one in control. And that's what's up. You be subtle and indirect about your manipulation. You don't let them know you're manipulating them. Now, I'm not going to give manipulation tactics, but if you want to manipulate, that's the way that you do it. And you be aware of the ethical implications of this law. Be a good person, honestly. Be a good person. We're here to self-develop ourselves. So you can use this in situations, and you can also know that somebody might be manipulating you using this. That's enough knowledge for me for this law, and I hope that's enough knowledge for you about this law.